Hello, cherished ones. Thank you for viewing our page. You are about to hear the voice of Apostle Ansah-Owusu, a pastor, educator, motivational teacher, inspirational speaker, and a best-selling author of over 50 books. Watch his video messages on social media and Abundant Grace Academy TV, and you'll be challenged, inspired, and motivated onto good works. Apostle Ansah-Owusu is worth hearing. Thank you for liking and viewing. God bless you.
Cherished one, welcome to Time with Abundant Grace. Today's motivation is titled, You Can Bounce Back. Doesn't matter how deep you have fallen, you can bounce back. Beloved, how many times have you failed and been casted down? If you're a student, come to Abundant Grace Academy, and we'll help you to bounce back onto success. Precious friend, my first scripture reference is taken from Job 22, verse 29, and I quote, Job 22, verse 29. When they cast you down and you say, exaltation will come, then he will save the humble person. Beloved, your exaltation is here. Therefore, bounce back. Receive the grace and the power to bounce back on your feet. And in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 8 to 9, 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 8 to 9, my second scripture reference, Apostle Paul wrote, and I quote, we are hard pressed on every side, yet not crushed. We are purposeless, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Struck down, but not destroyed. Precious friend, you may be down, but you are not destroyed. You may have been knocked down, but you are not knocked out. Rise up and bounce back. For until you succeed, it will never be over. Then my third scripture reference, I pick it from Proverbs chapter 24, verse 16. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 16. And I quote, for a righteous man may fall 7 times and rise again, but the wicked shall fall by calamity. Dear one, you may have fallen several times, but in spite of that, put the pieces together and bounce back again. Cherish one. Bouncing back spirit is one's ability to be resilient and tenacious enough to rise up quickly back onto his feet after a fall or a knockdown. Cherish one. All men fall, but the great ones bounce back again and again. Therefore, whenever you hit the bottom of a pit in your life, the next move is coming up. Therefore, if you are down, rise up and bounce back. For every setback is a setup for a comeback. Listen to me. Every setback you experience in your life is a setup and gives you the platform for a comeback. So bounce back. Don't lie on the floor and attract sympathy. Beloved, it is not how far you fall, but how high you bounce back that makes all the difference. The harder you hit a tennis ball, the higher it will bounce and go. But the harder you hit banku or on the floor, it will stay there. Don't be a banku. Be a tennis ball. The harder life will hit you down, the higher rise up and then lift yourself up and go to the highest height. Because failure is not the act of falling down, but the choice of staying down after a fall. Don't stay down and be counted out. Stand up and be counted among the great. Success consists of getting up just one time more than you fall down. So get up and go on, because the only way to make a comeback is to try again. Don't give up. Try again and again. Precious friend, keep on knocking. Keep on searching. Keep on praying. And it shall be open to you. The Lord will hear your cry. You will find what you are looking for. Precious friend, nobody and nothing can keep you down unless you decide not to rise again. One of the best ways to give your best a chance is to rise up when you are knocked down. So you, watching me, listening to me, don't let your knockdowns become knockouts. Don't fall before you are pushed. When you fall, don't ask who pushed me. Stop the blame game and use the energy to bounce back. Dear one, the choice is simple. You can either stand up and be counted or lie down and be counted out. The choice is yours. With a bouncing back spirit, anytime you are down, psych yourself and get up quickly before you are counted out. Learn to take every failure that comes your way as a platform to bounce back to greater heights. May you never give up, no matter how many times you fall. You can fail, but you are not a failure. You can make mistakes, but you are not a mistake. But learn from your falling. Learn from your mistakes. And then become a better person. And anytime you fall down, pick up something that will make you a better person. Have a bouncing back spirit and bounce back after every fall. My dear friend, anytime you are down on your back, look up and get up. Precious one, the greatest achievement in life is to be able to rise up from the depth of failure. The greatest glory in living lies not in ever falling, but in rising after every fall. Have a bouncing back spirit so that anytime you fall, you can rise up quickly. All men, including myself, fall, but the great ones rise up after every fall. All men, in attempt to do something great, they fail several times, but they never give up. They keep on trying till they have the breakthrough. Be among the great. Rise up, bounce back, be lifted to the highest height in your life. See you at the top. Shalom, peace, and love to you. Bye.